Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button as we are on our way to try to hit that 10,000 and then a million. And then, keep on rolling and keep on rolling. Hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. We're talking about this P. Diddy situation that has come to light and what people are saying about Young Miami. Now, a lot of people are upset, especially with the photos and the stories that she had posted up today. She's at a game with her children, and a whole bunch of people in the comment section are getting at her and saying, oh, now that all these accounts and stuff have come out with P. Diddy and claims and the settlements and stuff, now you are gladly showing us that you're with your children. You're showing us that you're taking them out to a game. Where was this energy before and all this other kind of stuff? And what I want to say is this. Yes, Young Miami has posted up pictures and videos and stuff like that of her with her children. And I think in the midst of all this going on and with so many people getting at her and what she already knows, that, the scrutiny and everything that's going on, of course, she's going to do something to, fulfill herself and to get herself up out of the loop. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be loved on right now. And I'm pretty sure she wants to be in a safe space. So what not better safe space than to be with around your children and get out the house, stop looking on the media, you know what I'm saying? Stop being on the internet. So that's what she did. She took her children out to a game, regardless of what people are saying. Now, what people should also be saying, if you're going to say anything about Young Miami, because this is what I've been telling people, Young Miami is only in this relationship or only in this situationship so that way she can get things out of the deal. Number one, she got that show that's on Revolt TV, where she's interviewing famous celebrity people. Number two, it has definitely took her up several notches, if not even more, with being with P. Diddy, for her going to all these different awards ceremonies, and even her overall look has changed. Like, it is elevated. Now, yes, she's been, I told y'all she was in this situationship just so that way she can get what she can get out of the deal. She already knew that she wasn't going to be his girlfriend. It's obvious that he already had a baby on her with somebody else in the tween times while they were doing what they were doing. And it's obvious that she didn't care back then. People were getting at her back then and saying, why are you still with him? Why are you doing anything with him? And I told y'all, she was just simply out to get whatever she can get. And that's obviously what was taking place. And now she's back spending time with her family and stuff while he's dealing with what he needs to deal with. And she wants to get out of the limelight for a little bit. But people are also saying, put the blame, and I'm also saying this, put the blame on the other people who've been dealing with P. Diddy, who are still alive, and those, I feel bad for saying this, but even some that have passed, they should have told their stories. It's like, I saw a story today where a gentleman was like, why wait all this time to come and say something? And it's like, in the same instance, I get it, because it's like, girl, you should have been said something. But in the same instance, I'm not a victim or a person who has been abused or nothing like that. So I wouldn't know how that person felt. And honestly, like I told you in my other video, I think that Cassie waited so long because she wanted to feel safe. She wanted to make sure that when she left from him, she was safe and secure. She's married. She has children. Like, she has other people to think about. It's not just her. So I'm pretty sure that before she came forth, she went through, with a fine-tooth comb, all the consequences and backlash and things that can be said about her and, as well as her freaking family, you know what I'm saying? So, and for them to have settled, for P. Diddy's lawyer, yeah, he came out and, said some junk about this doesn't mean that P. Diddy is admitting to these claims. But for me, and, y'all drop a comment and let me know what y'all think about this. For me, if you paid this woman off so fast, and we don't know the amount that you paid her, but for you to have paid her off so fast And for both parties to just be like, okay, cool, now this situation is done and now I can walk away from it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had evidence, and I'm pretty sure that there were other people and she had claims and a significant amount of things to show proof of what he was doing and to back up her claims. So I bet you, yeah, you did want her to keep her mouth shut. You didn't want this to go to trial. You didn't want this to stack on top of the other things that you already have taken place against you going on, especially within this last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this blame is on everybody, because everybody at the end of the day just going out for themselves. I'm pretty sure even the people who he was in relationships with before, there's been negative things that have happened, but these people didn't want to say anything because at the end of the day, yes, Diddy has, you know, a lot of control and influence, and that he is one of the alleged gatekeepers of the music industry. But if enough people had rallied up, like how Aubrey and, you know, the real, you know, back in the day, I saw those people when they decided that they wasn't going to walk to go get the cheesecake, you know what I'm saying, from the band people and stuff like that. It's like, dude, you need people to really have stood up. If all of these people would have stood up, including the newer artists and stuff like that, when he was moving on, and paid attention to how fastly he was moving on to people, then I'm pretty freaking sure that he wouldn't have been in the same position that he's in. He would have been taken down, and there would have been less that he would have been able to say, and people would have had more respect for people. But it's like, at the end of the day, was everybody else, we all saw how Diddy was on these shows and stuff. So now it's just like the people who were in relationships with him and the people that were dealing with him, now I'm just thinking that everybody was out for themselves to get what you can get. And I think that in Cassie's situation, she got with him when she was only 19, they say, and that was very young. You're still a child down there at the, you know, at 19. So I'm just like, she kind of was like groomed and stuff like that. And then it's just like, where are your parents at? A lot of these people and teenagers, even you know, you can say, oh, she was 21 or she was 19 or whatever. That's still a young adult. They really don't know anything. So their parents, I'm looking at them a lot of times and I'm like, you honestly let your child be taken advantage of. Regardless if you want to say they told me no, they were going to go do their own thing, you should still be watching after your child. You know what I'm saying? In some sense of the essence. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But anyways, y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video respectfully.